coming live an hour early before our auction starts to help newbies transition from Facebook Live over to YouTube Live. So I'm going to be kind of just sitting here monitoring our pages, Facebook, Messenger, and stuff to make sure nobody has any issues. Turn on my chat over here. So bear with me as I do that. Right, and also make sure I'm muted on this page, which generally I am, and I am. Okay, and now I can see the chat. We're good, we're good. So, okay, good, thank you. Yeah. Well, I normally do a Facebook Live quarter auction weekly, and last week was the first time we did it in the comments with the new way we're doing it. And so, hi Cindy. So, well, Facebook started marking all their comments as spam because that's we were doing it in the live chat on Facebook. So, a lot of the comments weren't being seen, and so I thought, well, we're going to transition to YouTube and try it that way. The auction actually does not start till 7. I'm just coming on early because I have a lot of local people in my area that were on the Facebook page. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. You like everything? Anyway, some of the local people, they're used to doing Facebook auctions. They've never done, been on YouTube, never seen the YouTube live. So I thought I'd come on an hour early and help them transition. They're supposed to be, messaging our Facebook page because Facebook was just being a real jerkwad. Sorry about the glare on my glasses. I can't see if I don't have them on, I can't see what you guys are typing. So I'll keep trying to hold my head a certain way so it's not so blurry. But I know a lot of the local people that I normally do the auction with or for, they're literally local. They're 5 minutes from me or within the same general area. They're not sure about the YouTube Live. I said, trust me. I said, we won't have the same issues with YouTube Live as we do with Facebook Live. I said, I know it's easier on Facebook Live, but, and what they're doing, Facebook was doing was marking everything spam because they were commenting so many times in a row. So they were marking those people's comments as spam. And in order to make it fair, I thought, well, we're going to switch over to this. And then, hopefully by next week I can have some moderators in here because I don't think I have any yet because, I only have like 130 subscribers, so I'm not like a huge YouTube person, but I'm hoping doing it this way, they'll see that this is a better way of doing it. Because when I originally started doing the quarter auction, what I would do is I would post a photo album with all the lots in it, and then I would sit here live on Facebook and hold up each item, and explain it. And they'd have to go out of the video and go comment their bid on the photo and blah, blah, blah. So last week we tried Facebook Live and doing it in the chat where I hold up a timer and they have 2 minutes to bid on each item. And then I type in the word stop, and whoever's name comes up above the word stop, that's who got the bid. So, and it was going well until all of a sudden, boom, Facebook started just slamming them with spam comments, saying their comments were spam. And this was almost like an hour into the actual auction. So it was a rough way of going. And I know a lot of people didn't get the items they wanted because their comments were made as spam, and we did not see them. So until, the next day. Hey, Danny, thanks for coming in. The actual auction starts at 7. I'm glad you made it in. Danny, there's one of our locals here in my area. So good for you, Danny. Glad to have you here. I think you're going to like this. This is my reselling channel. I am the thrifty picker, which I could go either way because I also play guitar, so you can look at it however you want. I'm a thrifty shopper and a picker, so it goes both ways. So, but hopefully the rest of the group can make it in. So that's why I come on early. I come on an hour early. I just posted on the Facebook page, the Lots of Stuff quarter auction page, that we were going to be. I was going to be here an hour early so I could help people that were having any issues with getting in YouTube. Because a lot of them may not have ever subscribed to YouTube. I don't know. It's just, I thought, well, I'll be on here to answer any questions, do the best I can, and maybe some of you people in the chat can help direct me to answer their questions, and if they have any issues. So now you got to look at my mug for at least the next not 15 minutes, but 50 minutes while we get people transitioned from Facebook Live to YouTube Live. And I honestly believe they're going to like this a lot better because, for one, Facebook only lets you do 4 hours, whereas YouTube, you can go 8 hours if you want. So, and YouTube doesn't spam your comments. The only thing we have to worry about is, what we call on YouTube trolls. So that's what I'm going to need eventually get some moderators in here. And if this works out the way I plan it, then we'll just keep doing the auction this way every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. So providing we have inventory, which right now we have no pallets. So, but what I do have was stuff that when I finally unburied myself out of this avalanche that was about to happen, I actually found some stuff that you guys I think you're going to like some of it. So it's only like 15 items, or 15. I can't say 15 items because some items have 6 in it, but I wanted to keep it kind of easy. Last week we had like almost 60 items, so we were on 4 hours plus. So it's not going to be quite that long. So Danny, you should be able to stay awake for this one. We shouldn't put you to sleep this time. So, so hopefully everybody is able to come in and. Teresa's package was delivered. Yay! She's going to be surprised. So I hope everybody likes it. I really enjoy doing YouTube Live, especially with the live chat. But I'm not sure. I really don't know if there's a transition in the okay. Yeah, I'm watching see, I have my actual feed from the Google Hangouts going. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, how it does. And I know other resellers that do auctions on YouTube, they do really well with it. They manage to be able to, get it all going in the chat and all that stuff. So I think we could do that. I think it's going to be fun. So hopefully we have a good bunch come in. But yeah, I got some pretty decent little items, nothing huge. I mean, last week I had some big stuff. I finally got all those shipped out. And I tell you what, one item I quoted on UPS Ground said it was going to be like $22 to ship it. I was like, oh, cool. Well, when I go to print a label, the quote said $22. Well, I go in and, I go into UPS because everybody signs up for the shipping. They have accounts at FedEx, UPS. Well, anyway, UPS was the cheapest route. So I go there to print a label thinking $22. It weighed 8 pounds. It was going to California. It comes up to, I forget what, I think it was like $74. I was like, what? How can you quote me 22 on this page? But when I go to actually print the label, you tell me it's, $50 more. So I said, heck with that. And I just went ahead and sent it priority mail. You know, it's like, that was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. I about fell out of my chair. Of course, nothing shocks me when it comes to UPS. They got to be one of the highest. So let me check and see if anybody has sent any messages to our Lots of Stuff Quarter Auction Facebook page. I am checking. I don't see any notifications yet or comments. Okay. I was somebody commented on a post that I put on Facebook. I was watching TV today and there was a commercial come on. It's you know, it's really windy here right northwest this afternoon. It's not so bad now. But some woman was singing the lullaby, you know, Rockabye Baby to her child. And I got to thinking, I was like, who in their right mind, who wrote that lullaby? Who in their right mind would put a baby in a cradle way up in a tree, especially on a windy day? I mean, think about it. That's just how my mind works sometimes. It was one of those, you know, just weird. So, but yeah, we got 15 items. Some of them, I mean, a list. There's 15 items on the list, or 15 lines, I should say. We got some things have 6 items in it. Some things have 2. Some have 1. Some have 3. So, I mean, it's just like, it's going to be neat. But like I said, the first hour, I'm just going to sit here and see if anybody has any problems coming in. I really hope they can make it in on the YouTube Live because, like I said, I really think that they're going to like this a lot better. You may hear the washer kick in here because it's like right on the other side of this wall, which is like 4.5 feet from me. So we spent the last we haven't picked up another pallet yet, and I haven't pretty much ran through what I have with the exception of a bunch of smalls. But what I did, you know, I did finally get out from underneath the avalanche in here. There I had boxes and totes, and I've said this before, this office is only like an 8 by 10 maybe, and I don't know, I have probably 6 feet of desk going this way and another at least 8 feet going this way. So I got a big L shape, and so there's not a whole lot of room over here. I had my TV covered. I couldn't even see that. I had my photo area backdrop hanging from the ceiling. And then I had totes stacked on top of totes. And I was like, I got to do something about this. So we have been moving stuff around the last few days in my storage area. And I have 2 bars. I have a 10 by 14, and I have half of a 14 by 16 or 10 by 16. 12 by 16. I think it's 12. I don't remember. 10 by 16. So I got 8 feet of that. So that was fun. I am pretty sore from moving stuff around. But now I got to where I can actually see. I have those little USPS totes on the floor right here. That's all the totes I have. And they're labeled with the items that I normally pick up to put on my eBay store, ready to go when those get filled up, go through them, work through them and all that. So it's really nice and organized. I can see I have 2 bookcases in here I can actually see, and I can see the books that's on them. So, so I should have took a before and an after photo because my chair is what, maybe 30 inches, well, 24 inches wide, 28 inches wide, and I literally had that much space. I could move, and I could just barely turn to this side. I had so much stuff. So last week was a big auction day to get rid of all that stuff. So I hope everybody gets all their stuff and they like it and all that good jazz. So, but now it actually looks like an office, not like a storage unit threw up in here. So, because that's what it looked like. pretty much. Okay, let me check the Facebook again and see if we have a notification. Okay, we got some that like the link, so I hope they find their way in. I do. And see, I don't know if people who aren't subscribed or don't have an account on YouTube, if they can come in and participate. That's the only thing I wasn't sure of. Because pretty much everybody I know has, a YouTube account or thereof. So I wasn't sure how to check that. So I'm assuming, anybody can watch YouTube. But I didn't know if you had to have an account to actually participate in the live YouTube videos and in the live chat. I'm assuming you do. So that's why I want to come on early and kind of help people get in here and all that good stuff. If for some reason they do not want to be in here, I may consider doing, just a weekly quarter auction where, like everybody else does, you post a picture, they have a week to bid on it. That just takes up so much space for me. So I like to get things and get them going. That's why I wanted to do the live quarter auction. That way I get them, I bring it in, and I auction it off, and it's not taking up valuable space for me to be able to get more stuff. So, because not only do I do this, I also have the eBay store. So I do have inventory storage for that, but when you have an overflow and not much space to put it in, it's got to go somewhere. So that's why I started doing the auctions. That helps me move stuff that I wouldn't normally put on eBay, because I have 4 categories that that I go by, and I try to stick to that, because there for a while I was buying everything under the sun, and it showed it. I had more inventory than I had space for, so I was overflowed both units, and I had an actual storage unit, and then I had stuff over at my sister's. I mean, it was just like everywhere. So now I concentrate on certain items for that, and then the rest I auction off to whoever wants to bid on it. So let's see, we got 4 watchers. Who all do we have in the chat besides Danny, Pick with Joy, Cindy, and Frankie? Or is that 4? That is 4. 1, 2, yeah. What's 4? I guess you're the only ones watching right now. So, yeah, it's been a crazy last couple days because we've had so much rain here last week. And we had a break in it this week. I think it was Monday and Tuesday. So we were trying to scramble to get everything that needed to be done outside done before it hit again. So it started raining again late yesterday afternoon. So we just did get all that done, because we're taking I have a room across the hall that we're turning into my computer room for Teresa / photo area for me. So we've been moving stuff out of there, and dogs know I'm live. There they go. Never fails. I told you, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube, the dogs are going to bark. So, hey, we are here listening as we sort through one of our storage. Oh, cool. Thanks. Why not? How you doing? Yeah, we're getting ready to, at 7 o'clock, I'm going to do our, instead of doing it on Facebook, we're doing it on Facebook Live. We've moved over to YouTube Live to do our lots of stuff Facebook quarter auction. So I come on live to help help newbies find their way. Newbies to YouTube. So that's what I'm waiting on. seeing if they say anything in notifications. So far, the only one I see, one of our locals, is Danny there. He's one of our locals here to my area. So say hello to Danny. He found his way. So hopefully the rest of them can get over here too. Good, glad we got to catch you live. Yeah, I'm glad you made it in. We're going to start the auction at 7, and I do ship. So if you want to bid on something, bid on it, and I will ship it. And then, because what we do is those that bid that aren't local, I'll ship it out. Once the auction's over, I contact everybody with what their winnings were, and then I get their PayPal and their shipping address, and then I find out how much it's going to be to ship it, and then I'll send you an invoice with your winning total plus your shipping costs. So, which I'll go over that again probably sometime here, just closer to the auction. So, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. Not like I did last week. Last week, 60-some items, close to 60-some items. This week we don't have nearly that many, not even close to that many. And a lot of it's stuff that I forgot I even had until I straightened up my office and my storage area out there and the one in the backyard. And oh, I forgot I have that. Oh, I'll put that on the corner auction. So we were hoping to get another pallet, but we only buy pallets when stuff that we sell on eBay sells. And then once everything clears, and we take that money and put it back into buying more pallets. So we're waiting on about 3 more items to sell, which they've all got watchers on them, so we're hoping that they sell quickly, and we can take that money and flip it into another pallet, liquidation pallet, or whatever else we decide. Which I also do buy storage units, but I haven't bought one in probably 6 months or so. And I kind of have a deal worked out with a guy that when one doesn't sell, he'll call me and he'll say, hey, because he's an older guy, he has a hard time. So he'll call me and he'll say, hey, I got a 10 by 30. It needs cleaned out. If you clean it out, you can have whatever you want out of it. It's like, hey. So I don't normally pay for storage auctions or storage units too often. So I've had to buy 2 because there was competition on some that I actually wanted. But a lot of times he'll put units up for auction and nobody bids on them, so he'll call me. And so we go and we clean them out and we disperse of what we don't want. We either donate it, and if it's like wooden items that are in rough shape, we have a big giant burn pile here where I live, so that's where that goes. And then I get whatever's left that I want. So pretty good deal. I don't mind a little elbow grease and a little work plus it helps him out. So, because otherwise he'd be stuck having to clean them out himself. Ooh. So, what's that they call that? I scratch your back, you scratch mine, or something like that. I forget what it is. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. That's the saying. That's what it is. So who else do we have in here? Says, why not, Danny? Pick with Joy from Frankie's Find and Cindy. I'm glad y'all made it in. As I said, I don't have moderators yet. If anybody wants to, hey, that's my band page. Say hello to the middle. That's our band page. Myself, my daughter, my nephew Nathan, and his girlfriend Olivia. So that's our band page. You go hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. So that's our band name, The Middle. We also have a Facebook page. You know, do some shameless plug for the bands. So be sure to head over, and I think you can hover over the name, and the 3 little dots will pop up over here. You can click on that and it'll say go to page. Head over, and it won't take you off of this one. It'll just add that to you, and you can go over and like and subscribe and see what we're up to, which So make sure you say hello to the middle. We're called the middle because we live in a middle circle. And we're always in the middle of a song. So, I mean, but yeah, that's my band page. So that means my manager's in the chat. So say hello to Teresa. That's also my bestie and our band manager and the one that keeps us out of trouble. So make sure you say hello to her. Let me check Facebook again, see if there's anybody needing any help. And so far, I don't see anything. I imagine I'll have to get time to. We've got a Facebook page too called The Middle, where we do usually every Saturday night we'll be whatever song we're practicing on that we really like and really get into. We'll post a live feed of us doing that song. So so we like to do that. So. The Middle. We're we do a little bit of everything, a little bit of rock, a little bit of country, some older stuff. Right now we're working on across the decades type music where we're trying to do a song from every genre. So that's going to be fun. I can hear myself talking in the next room. I mean, she's in there watching. All right. Hey, Valerie, chick picker. I just come on early to help people transition from Facebook to here. So far, the only one that, besides you all that are familiar with YouTube, is Danny. So he's one of our locals. Like he gets on our auction page. So everybody be sure to say hello to Danny. How you feeling, Valerie? Better? Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer, if you see the little blue wrench next to her name, she's a moderator on our page. That means she can hit the trolls in the head. So if anybody else wants a wrench to help moderate, let me know and I will give you a wrench. Good to hear you're getting better. That flu's nothing to mess with now. It's taking people down and out, literally. Oh, mercy. It's a rough strain of flu this year. Oh no, I'm in trouble. LOL. So yeah, just raise your hand if you want a wrench. I'll give you a wrench. My dog's out there getting ready to bark. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have, like I was saying earlier, I don't have a whole lot of stuff this week because, like I said, we didn't buy a pallet yet. But we are planning on buying another pallet. I think Teresa's addicted to pallets. So I'm only allowed to buy one with an air fryer on it. That's what I've been told. I was like, well, if it's got one air fryer and 15 heaters going into spring, I'm not buying that one. I won't be stuck with all those heaters till next year. So we've been working like crazy, getting things rearranged, moved it out, moved in, moved this way, that way, turned sideways, upside down, you name it, we've probably done it. But I can actually move around in my office and I can actually see the other wall over here. Yeah, true. But I really do need to get rid of this stuff, so I need to get rid of some more stuff. Which auction don't start till 7, so I love about buying pallets. It's the thrill of the hunt for me because we get what's called the black wrap pallets. even though they're not wrapped in black plastic, that's what they tell you. It's called black wrap because a lot of the times the boxes that's on the particular pallets isn't what's in it. So you really don't know what's in that box unless you buy the big Gaylords that are open-ended. And even then you can only see what's on the top. So this last one we bought was a big Gaylord, is a 4x4x5 or whatever. And on top of it had the big Hot Wheels garage, which I still have. It holds like 120 car or 140 car. I mean, it's 3 feet tall when you put it all together. And then down in the bottom of the box, which I had no clue, and everybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Star Wars fan, it had a remote control BB-8, life-size BB-8, and it works. So I've got him listed, but I'm this close to ending that listing because, you know, it's Star Wars and it's BB-8 and he's cool and he follows you around. He'll put the receiver on your hip and program it and he'll follow you all around the place, all around the house, beeping and all this stuff. And then if his little head falls off, he gets mad and he starts making all kinds of crazy noises. So, but there was some decent stuff in there. Got a lot of the new Nerf rival guns. Sold one for, was it 75? So yeah, I'm thinking about keeping him. My dogs don't like him. Yeah, I probably will keep him. I mean, it's like every time I go through and I see that listing pop up when I'm looking, looking through my store and stuff, I'm thinking, because it's got like 2 watchers on it. I thought, I'm going to have to end that before somebody actually buys it and I have to part with it. Because he's cute as can be. My dog's barking. Let me check. I don't have any questions or comments in the Facebook right now. Look here. Nope. So I'm hoping everybody can find their way in. I know it's something new for them, and they're used to doing Facebook Live, where you just click on the video when they see me pop up. But hey, Turtle Trader, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're hoping to have our quarter auction tonight. It starts at 7, and I'm hoping all my locals that were with me on Facebook Live will, transition over to YouTube Live. Because we had such an issue last week where Facebook, because that was the first time we tried it in the live chat, and every time they would, yeah, we're going to do everything just like last week. I'm going to have, start the timer and all that. We'll just, same as last week. And the problem that we had with Facebook was when people would comment the same thing or the same similar thing so many times in a row, or, within a certain amount of time, I think it was. If say Valerie commented, boom, boom, one right at, she commented, somebody else commented, then she commented, somebody else commented. They were picking those out as spam. Facebook was, and we didn't know it until it was probably almost an hour into the auction. And at that time, we only thought it was the one person getting kicked out for spam. Well, the next day, when I went through and looked at everything, there were several that were being kicked out as spam. And it was just like, we can't do this. Facebook is being a bully. So, and there may be a note or a setting somewhere in there. This glare is killing there. I sit back here like this, and then you see my double chin. But Facebook was being a bully, and it's not fun. And so hopefully with the YouTube Live, we're going to do it the same way. It'll be fun. And what I do is I set a timer. I'll hold up, say I'm going to auction off this can of pop. I'll describe it, and then I will start a timer for 2 minutes on my phone, and I usually hold it up and start the timer. And then when the alarm goes off on my phone, I'll type in the words. I'll have the word stop ready, and I'll hit stop, and it'll pop up in the chat. So whoever's name comes in above the word stop is the winner. And you know, everybody's phones are different, everybody's computers are different, everybody's clocks are different, their time zones are different. So I go by whatever pops up in my chat. That's the only way I know how to do it. So, and I hope that's okay with everybody. You know, those that are new to my channel doing this auction this way. But as my idol Winona says, it's my show. I do how I want. But that's the only way I know how to keep it, you know, even, I guess you could say, is whatever pops up on my screen. Because, you know, my computer might be different than Teresa's computer or Valerie's computer or Pickwood Joy's computer. You know, you're not everything's in sync. It would be, you know, the world would be a better place if it was, but that's not how it works. So, yeah, that flu is terrible, especially when you feel like you're going to cough up your lung or something. I hate that. I don't get the flu shot. I will not. I refuse. Last time I got the flu shot, I got sick, really sick. So, and I was probably in my 20s since the last time I've got a flu shot. Will not get one. And it's not just because I hate needles, which that's part of it. Well, maybe a big part of it, but it's because I got sick. Huh? That's Coca-Cola. No, I call it pop. Some people call it soda. It's actually a Pepsi Zero, which are actually really good. Or they call it soda pop. They got to have both, best of both worlds. I've always called it pop. So, Pepsi. I can't drink Coca-Cola. That stuff, it makes my teeth feel weird. I guess it's the sugar in it. Yeah, hear that? That's not a drum. That's my washer. Keeps a good beat, though. If Olivia's never here, we could use the washer to play the drums. Oh. Let me check. See if anybody's game. I got a feeling they're going to wait till 7 to pop in here. But I thought it would come, and I let them know on the Facebook page that I was going to be on early if they wanted to come in here early. Hey, Shantae, how you doing? In the South, let me ask you what flavor. Well, that's why I come on early, was to talk about. Well, I also explained on the page how to do it. So hopefully they'll find it. Well, there's a, hey Todd, how you doing? That there's, you know, when they click on the link, they have to go through the process of probably signing up and all that. So, oh. But yeah, oh, that would be so cool. Huntsville, Alabama. We have, I don't know, as fine as frog hair. It starts at 7 my time, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I come on early. it'd be 6 your time, Jim and Tara. 7 my time. Because remember, I'm in Ohio. I'm a Buckeye. Yeah, I told them that on the right when they come in on the into the live feed, they'll see on the right hand side it'll say chat. So they should hopefully they'll see it. So. So yeah, I just come on a little early to help some of the newbies that's never been on YouTube find their way in here. So I'm hoping they do. You never do, Teresa. She didn't watch the directions. And for those of you who don't know where it says the middle, that's our band page. So Teresa's our manager, so she has our YouTube page in the chat there. So it's a shameless plug for our band. So kind of go over and hit the like button. Hey, Kids Deals More, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So we still got 15 minutes, so hopefully I'm going to have the auction one way or the other because I do have to get this stuff out of my office. I mean, this is what's left, and was in here, and a few other things that I pulled together, to see how it goes. So, and then we'll probably get some feedback on the Facebook page, I'm sure, from those that didn't make it in. I'm hoping they do. I've explained it as fine as I could. You never heard that? Pick with joy, fine as frog hair. The same as when somebody asks you a question, you say, "Is a frog's ass watertight?" Well, yes, it is. I heard that in a movie once. That's not one of mine. That was actually Lily Tomlin from the movie Big Business. Well, is a frog's ass watertight? Although I've been known to come up with some zingers like that myself, so. Oh, I appreciate all of you coming in. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. This was it's going to trial and error for all the newbies. So right now we have Danny Talby. He's one of our locals, and of course our band manager Teresa's in there. So, and I imagine I keep checking the page. I'm going to go make a comment real quick, just so they know. Be nice if you could comment on your pages, your auction pages, like you can on your own personal page with a big blue banner or whatever, so they would see it. Because not everybody reads all the posts, right, Teresa? Let's see. There's no way to make that. Let's see. I'll just do all caps. How's that? We'll say 15 minutes or so. Actually, it's like 12. Click on the link posted earlier today. To chat. Okay. And some people even didn't get into the Facebook live chat till after 7. So that doesn't surprise me. So when 7 o'clock hits, I'm going to do another explanation because some of you are familiar with how I did this auction last week and some of you are not. So, but I will go over how I'm going to do it. This is really bugging me. I'm sorry, guys. That's all you can see is the computer screen and my glasses. Fine as snuff, but does dusty. Found Mr. Christmas today. Is that from I'm Mr. Christmas or something like that? No. So yep. I even have my phone charged, ready to go. So we don't have any battery issues. So yeah, it's just one of my. It's a personal. I hate it. Oh, excuse me. I'm still sleepy. We did a lot of moving things around the last 2 days. Ooh, a lot of moving stuff around the last 2 days. Moving bookcases and furniture and all that good stuff. Totes full of stuff from one area to the next. And what's a Mr. Christmas? Okay, I'm going to look that up. Y'all got me curious now. Well, Jennifer, my sales haven't been all that great. I had three sales yesterday, then I had one today. So my morning mug is going to be short and sweet unless I wake up to a couple more sales in the morning. What's a Mr. Christmas? Is it a seems to me I've heard that, but I just don't know what it is. See, we got 16 viewers. So if you're not in the chat or haven't said anything in the chat, make sure you make yourself known so we know you're here. And Jennifer, since you're the only one with a wrench, you're on troll duty until somebody else decides they want to be a moderator. And then, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, is it like a music box thing? Like a. Seems to me I might know what that is. Okay, yeah. I know what it is now. Hello. All the way from England. Bum crack picker. Okay. Hi, Patsy. How you doing? That's just a funny name. It's cute. Innovative. Hi, Nessa. How you doing? I'll give you a wrench. I figure out how to do this. I gotta figure out how to do it. Sometimes it's like, let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I keep trying to hit your name and people comment and your name keeps going up. Oh, let's see. Somebody's commented on my old still. Okay, how do I make them? How do I do that? Aren't you supposed to just be able to click on these little buttons? Come on. There we go. I found out I was clicking the wrong button. There, you should have a wrench now. Yeah, I got it. I was using the right click instead of the left click like a dummy. Yeah, you should have, yeah, you got it. Cool. Cool. All right, we have some notifications. Nope, I don't know what that was. Cindy said give her one. Where's Cindy? Oh, you take a wrench. Handing out wrenches. Anybody else want one? We call them troll bashers, the wrenches. All right, Cindy's got one. Gotcha. All right. Danny and I have about 16 lots tonight. You're welcome, Sandy. Patsy, I think I give you one. I think I give you one. I'll know when you comment again. So, you like being blue? Oh, I take it you want one too, Shantae. Hold on, I'm passing out wrenches. I feel like Santa passing out candy canes. Oh, where'd you go? Okay. As soon as I go to appoint a moderator, so my comments and the name shoots up the thingy here. All right. Cool. Okay, now you're all on troll duty. Anybody else want a wrench before we get started? We got like 2 minutes anyway, so. Cars. I have some Hot Wheels. Does that count? See, I got all kinds of Hot Wheels on the walls. You just can't see them. They're all over. Let me check Facebook again. I imagine there's no notifications from anybody. I need to get my timer up here. Get it ready. Okay. Well, my computer is saying it is now 7 o'clock. I imagine we're going to have some people popping in after that. So I'm going to go through and explain how I'm going to do this auction. Some of you already know, some of you don't. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up an item. Like, for instance, this can of pop or soda pop, however you want to call it. I'm going to explain it. Okay. And then I'm going to hold up my timer so y'all can see it, and I'm going to hit the start button. And you'll have 2 minutes to bid on each item. Okay? And when the alarm goes off on the phone, you'll know it. I'm going to type, I'll have the word stop ready to go, and I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to pop up in the chat. The word stop, capital letters. Whose ever name falls in over top of that word stop is going to be the winner. And I do that because of the fact that, like I said earlier, if you missed it, everybody's phones are different. Everybody's computers are different. You know, everybody's clocks are different. Time zones are different. Not every single computer is in sync with mine. So I'm going to go by my phone and my screen. So that's the only way I know how to do it. I don't know if anybody else does it that way. Hey, Susan. Yay, Susan Miller found it. She's another local. So everybody say hello to Susan. We'll probably have a few other stragglers popping in here. So everybody say hi to Susan. She's another one of our local, lots of stuff, Facebook auction people that found their way to YouTube Live. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We won't have any issues with YouTube spamming your comments or anything like that. So let's get this show on the road. Let me see what we have up for bids. What's the first thing I want to bid? Okay, I got a couple little things here. Oh, I know this. How about, and no, I did not paint this, but this is a hand-painted item. And if you like scooters, it's just a piece of little Art Deco. There's no signature on it, well, that I can see. It's a Vespa. And so it's all hand done and all that good stuff. So this is your first item up for bid. It is I'm wanting to say a 12 by 13 maybe, give or take. It's hand painted acrylic, no signature. It's just a groovy little scooter. And if I had room on my walls, it would be hanging on the wall, but I do not. So this is being auctioned off. This is your first item up for bid. And I'm getting ready to start the timer. So, well, we'll get it going here. As you can see, boom, I've started the timer. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Now it's going. 25 cents to start, 25-cent increments after that. So it's 25 cents, and then the next bid after that would be 50 cents, the next bid after that would be 75 cents, hence the word quarter auction. So 25 cents to start the bidding. And you have 2 minutes, well, now you have 1 minute and 36 seconds to get your bids up. So just a little acrylic hand-painted groovy little Vespa. So Like I said, I actually measure it and see what it measures. I got a tape measure in here somewhere. So, who's going to give first bid for 25 cents? And I will ship this. Which I don't know where my tape measure went. So, ooh, you finally caught me. You make me sound like a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. But yes, this is just Jim needs this. Yeah, after that story was talking about the scooter story the other day on Sally's channel. He definitely needs this. Maybe you can get somebody to paint him on it. Yeah, I know. I'd have no more room for anything like that in this office. And I really don't want to hang it outside because it is canvas. So I don't want to put it out of my barn out there. Up, 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 up. Well, who do we got? Who do we have? Who do we have? Who's coming up? We have Turtle Trader for 25 cents. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means that this baby's heading your way. So we have Turtle Trader for 25 cents. Let me write that down. I'll have to get your email and stuff and your actual name because I know you don't go by Turtle Trader in real life. Okay, next up, you're going to be seeing these a lot for the next couple weeks because I have a lot of them, and some of you can use them and some of you may not be able to, but if you have little ones that like to swim and are still in diapers, you're going to need these. These are Baby Gannix, 10 to a pack, color-changing disposable swim pants. These come off of a pallet that I bought. So you get 20 of them. They're just, they're color-changing disposable swim pants, water-resistant, soft cover, tear-away sides for easy removal. Core made with sustainable material, water-based inks, UPF 50. So these are size. Let me find them. I seen it on here. The writing's so small on them. Oh, large. They are large. Trying to see where else. 32 pounds. 32 plus pounds. So Jim needs those. Yeah, when he's riding the scooter. They are 32 plus pounds, size large. You get both packs. And you get 10 in a pack, so you're getting 20. And we are going to start the bidding now. So there you go. 25 cents to start. 25 cents to start. So all right. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of stuff. I do have some stuff, so. All right. And let's see if there's anything else on here. No, I gotta get off the third eye so I can see some of the small writing. Provides excellent UV protection for covered areas. Tested and rated per AATCC 183. Not intended as a measure of sun protection for uncovered areas. So, All right. The countdown is. You get 2 packs. 2 packs. Come on. And the countdown, you got 30, according to mine, 30 seconds. Here, my washer. All right. You got almost time. Almost time. Well, come on. It won't stop. Great. There we go. All right. Who we got? Who we got? I see Mama J for $2. Mama J for $2. Good job. Good job. Okay. Next up we have, which I know nothing about these, except for they were in a box that I had in here in the office. Don't even know where they come from. Let me get my timer ready here. There are 60 of them, and they're Magic the Gathering cards. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I know I like the artwork on them. I don't know the difference between a magic card, a spell card, or anything like that. So, but there are 60 cards in this deck, and I couldn't tell you if it's a starter deck or a whatever they call it. I know some of them are a little shiny. I don't know if that makes a difference. Some of them are like a matte finish, different ones, different colors. There's like water droplets on one, looks like fire on another. These may have been my son's. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But I found them in a box yesterday while we were cleaning stuff, moving stuff, and so they were probably his at one time. So there's 60 of these. Again, 25 cents to start, 25 cents after that. And if you know anything about Magic the Gathering, get away. Time starts now. Okay. There's, like I said, 60 of them. I did count them. I can read through them. Something about basic land, mountain. Those look like they're all the same kind of type of card. Just different pictures. Then that one shining one was the hypersonic dragon. There's a teleporter. The Rune League. The Annihilation Fire. Ooh, that sounds crazy. Chandra's Fury, Explosive Impart. There's island cards. Where do they come up with these names for these? Isaac Guildgate. Krinko's Command. Vulcan Turn. Goblin Electromancer. Yeah, that just looks creepy anyway. Electrickery. Downsize, Pursuit of Flight, a cobble brute, and a gutter snipe. That's a gutter snipe. Okay, a bluster squall. That would have to be something about wind, I would guess. Some of the artwork on these are absolutely wonderful. I still like gutter snipe. That's a pretty cool name. A tenement. There's your timer. And looks like we have Pick with Joy. That's who it looks like to me. Come in above the word stop with their bid. Pick with Joy for $375. All right, all right. Cool. I'm saving the one lot of stuff for last because I think you're all going to like it. So everything else is okay. Next we have, this is brand new, still sealed in the pack. It's a Midsummer Night's Dream DVD musical by William Shakespeare, music by Mendelssohn. Max Reinhardt's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. So it is DVD, new, sealed and packed, never been opened. So there's that. I'm not going to read it. It looks kind of neat. I've seen the original. I've actually seen this one, and I've seen the remake. So, but there's that. If you're into these musicals and stuff, this is a good one. You get my timer set for that. The time starts now. So there you go. Midsummer Night's Dream with James Cagney, Joey Brown, Dick Powell. Actually, I will read the back. This who stars in it. If I can find it. Like I said, I got a third eye out here. Love is blind, fickle, and true, and under the sway of capricious fairies, it becomes blinder. A queen romances a donkey. Okay. More fickle, best friends swoon over each other's bow, and truest of all, lovers pledge their devotion. Lord, what fools these mortals be! In Shakespeare's bewitching comedy, James Cagney, screening debut of Olivia de Havilland, Dick Powell, Joey Brown, Mickey Rooney, and others play these mortals and immortals in this double Academy Award winner, theatrical legend Max Reinhardt and studio collaborators turn his famed Hollywood bold production into an exquisite movie with Eric Wolfgang Korngold adapting the glorious Felix Mendelssohn's score. So, Midsummer Night's Dream. Ooh. So let me get this ready. All right. We're gonna do the one all right again. Starting to sound like what's his face. "15 seconds. According to what I have here. All right. Let's get those bids in. Last couple seconds. All right. We have a winner. We have Susan Miller for 75 cents. Let's see. Where's that at? Susan Miller. Good job, Susan. $0.75. Good job, good job. Okay. Then we have, this is an open. I had some that were sealed, but this one was opened. Last week I got some sealed ones out. This is an open one, but it's never been used. It was actually, the package was ripped, so I went ahead and took it off, took it out of the package. This is a Looney Tunes stamp collecting album. No stamps in it. You just, put your stamps in there. It's for collecting the Looney Tunes commemorative stamps. So here we go. Have a look at that. Back. It's got these little protective pages in it where you put your stamps, and it has acid-free pages, stamp collecting. And then it has where you can put the notes, the stamp design, the date issued, and some notes and all that. So we're going to start the bidding on that. Hold on, Mama J. I ain't started the timer yet. So as soon as I start the timer, now you can bid. So that's your Looney Tunes stamp book. There are the double-sided pages. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 9, 10 pages. Looks like it holds like 6, 12, 20. Quite a bit. My mind's not functioning right now, but just trust me, it holds a lot. I had one cup of coffee today, and then I had a cafe something or other from Speedway, and it's just not enough. I didn't get my mocha charge. So BRB. All right, Turtle Trader, we'll be here for a little bit. Come on back. Let's get this ready. All right. There we go. The countdown's going down. Okay. Alrighty. We got, above the stop, we have Pick with Joy. Pick with Joy. Awesome. So that is the Looney Tunes Pick with Joy. For $275. Yeah, $275. All right. Next we have, how much did I say this was? Okay, it's 7 pounds. 7 pounds of costume jewelry. Okay, it's all costume jewelry. It's not going to have, silver, nothing like that. This is stuff that I bought a while back to redo to make into other jewelry pieces, and I have never got around to it. So you guys get the option to do it. So like I said, it's might have a couple of nice pieces of costume jewelry in it, but I'm not claiming there's any gold, and I'm not claiming there's any silver. There's earrings, there's bracelets, there's necklaces, but there's 7 pounds. You can do with it whatever you want. Send your picture to Tara. So, I mean, there's all kinds. I mean, there's big hoop necklaces, or hoop earrings, I mean, literally, I could probably do a workout, 7 pounds of costume jewelry. Ugh. So there's quite a bit in there. So, little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm not claiming there's any wonderful pieces in there. I need it gone. So normally I would take this and turn it into new pieces. But it's going to go to one of you lucky people. 7 pounds of costume jewelry. I'm not claiming there's any gold, any silver, nothing like that in there. Because, like I said, I buy it in bulk like that, and I turn it into new pieces. I just do not have the time to do it anymore. Not right now. So, getting ready to start. And there you go. Yeah, I do combine shipping. Yeah, I do combine shipping for sure. So that's 7 pounds, and I don't know, you might find something good in it, but like I said, it's costume jewelry. So how do we go from 25 cents to $2? There you go. It's quarter increments. 25 cents to start, 25-cent increments after that. So Susan's got the next correct bid. Because Susan bid 25 cents, Todd should have been 50, and Mama J should have been 75. So just remember, 25-cent increments. You're okay, Todd. We'll get you on track there, buddy. Just follow their lead. There's all kinds, and none of it is anything I've made, so it's nothing custom from me. So, going on Grumpy's. Okay, yeah. Susan's got it. Going on Grumpy's. Yep, should have been. So let's hit stop here and enter. Well, all right. Is something not working here? Okay, I think it was making a weird noise. All right, who do we have? Who do we have? We have above the word stop. Above the word stop is our winner. Above the word stop is our winner. What's going on? Hey. Y'all are so silly. I was like, what in the world? Am I the only one not seeing that? Okay. Yeah, Mama J got that. Just remember, when the alarm sounds, I'm going to hit stop. It comes up in the chat, the word stop. Whoever comes up above that word stop, and I can't make it any bigger, is your winner. So Mama J got that. For $3. And are you all in the Picker Daily Hustle uh, group? If so, you can. I'll get with you, or you can message me, or because I only know some of you's real names, but not all of you's. Um, so I can get with you on those that's won. After the auction, what else do we have here? Okay, we have 6 packs. And you're going to see this a lot because I have a lot of it. Every week I'm going to be auctioning this off. And if you have little ones, you're going to need it anyway because you'd rather have them using this on your driveway than crayons on your wall. Sidewalk chalks. 2 different themes. You got surfboard and beach themed sidewalks. And these are all sectioned, different colors and all that stuff. Don't you go through and figure that out. Yes. Not 3 to... It was Mama J. Up above the word stop up here, I had typed in the word stop. Mama J won it for $3. Because you guys kept bidding after I hit stop. You guys kept bidding it up. So $3 is what she gets it for. It's odd. Huh? Y'all are confusing me. I see the word stop up here. And then you guys continued bidding after the word stop. So, so you get it for $3 on my screen. That's the way I see it. But see, that's what I mean about that my time, everything's different. It was $4. You want it for $4. Okay, hold on, don't bid yet there, Silver Stacker. Huh? See, I've got where it says the Thrifty Picker, I have this word stop. Where'd it go? Because it was after the last item. So yeah, I have 3 on mine, and then it went. I have the word stop. It says the Thrifty Picker stop. Then it says Jim and Terror underneath at $3, and going on Grumpy $3.25. Silver Hair Stacker 3. So you guys kept bidding even after I'd already put in the word stop. So you see that up there? Go on up a little bit further. Who's been? Do you have live chat or top chat turned on? I have. Let's see. I have the chat turned on YouTube. The YouTube chat. I don't see any. Yeah, the group chat's not on. I have it on my YouTube. Well, what I see is up here, it was after, let's see, it was after the Looney Tunes thing, which that was won by Pick with Joy. So for $275, and then Patty Morris said, "Congratulations, PWJ. Pick with Joy, thank you." Then send my picture to Taro, and then we start the bidding. And okay, Susan started off at 25. Then Todd had come in with 2, which was wrong. Mama J at 225, which the next bid was correct, was Susan Miller, was $1. So then the next correct one was $1.25, then $1.50, and then 2 people. But then Susan bid $1.50, so that means that Silver Hair would have been right with $1.75. Then Mama J at 2 would have been the next correct one. The next correct one after that would have been $2.25. Mama J at $2.50 would have been the next correct one. And then Susan at $2.25 would have been the next correct one, or $2.75. And $3 would have been the next correct one above the word stop. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Okay, that's what I've got. All right. That's what I'm. Come on. So where am I missing it? Where it says 4. So you got it for 4. Okay. Yeah, it says live chat at the top. Got it. Just like playing quarter poker, Todd. Quarter a bid. Quarter an ante. Quarter a card. Let's put it that way. All right, let's try this again. So Mama J got it for $4. Honey, I ain't got nothing here worth $200 on this table. I can tell you that right now. If it was worth $200, I wouldn't sell for a quarter. Oh, not yet, anyway. Let's see. So that was $4. Okay. I see. We got it. We got it fixed now. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, you got to bid fast. Okay, let's get on with the next item up for bid. Nobody bids until you see me do until I hit the starter. Okay. There are, like I said, there are 6 of these. 6 sidewalk chalks. You get all kinds. I swear to my goodness. 6 of these sidewalk chalks. And ready to start the bidding for the chalk. Nobody bids until I hit the timer. Pay attention. See this? When I hit this button and you see the timer start, then you can bid. Okay, now you can bid. Todd's got trigger finger. Timestamps on. Timer is going for the chalk. You got an itchy trigger finger. 25 cents to start. Now, wait. Where'd the 25 cents and the 50 and the 75 go? All right, Silverhair's got her right correct bid is 25 cents. Now y'all can. There we go. Y'all are confusing me, and I know what I'm doing. I got live chat on, so hopefully that's okay. We got Mama J's correct at 150. $2. Okay. All right, now you're on the right track. Next bid should be 275. He'll give me 275. I'm gonna start doing that. 275 is your next bid. Who's gonna go up 275? I can't talk real fast like an auctioneer, but I know. I said who's gonna give me 275? I know it's at 250. I can see that. Who wants to give me 275? Oh my goodness. All right, we got 275. Now who's gonna give me 3? Ah, there you go. Okay. 350. Now, this time that went off. Yeah. 350 Mama J. Woo! For these. All right, Mama J got that for 350. Okay. Since there's so much confusion, I'm going to say when, I'm going to try to keep it. Now, who's bidding 25 cents? I haven't held nothing up yet. Okay. We're going to go on to the next item. Now, next item up for bid, we have some blue water wings. There's 2 in each pack. These are from Surf's Up. These are the blue pair. There's 2 in each pack, so you're getting 6 water wings. Okay. 6 water wing. Now wait, who put 25 cents? Hold on a minute. I haven't hit the timer yet. Do not bid until you see me hit this button. Okay. Now you can start. All right, who's going to give me 50 cents? Todd's in with 25. Let's move backwards to you. Todd's in with 25 cents for some Water wings, Mama J. 50 cents. Who's going to give me 75? Timer's counting down. She not take bid. Huh? Y'all are starting to confuse those bejeebies out of me. All right, 75. Dollar. 70. Gail, yours should have been $1.25. What is it again? It is water wings. 3 packs of 2 water wings. Mama J's got it for $1 right now. Who's going to give me $1.25? There you go. $1.25. Who's going to give me $1.50? Mama J. $1.75. Next step, you got 30 seconds. Who's going to give me $1.75? I'm just going to start doing it this way. Yeah, exactly. $1.75. You have, according to this, you have 13 seconds. Nope, should be $1.75. Next bid should be $1.75. Mama J had it with $1.50, so Gail, next bid should have been $1.75. All right. We have, okay. Oh, lordy days. Winning bid is $2 above the word stop. Oh, mercy. $2, yes. Mama J got it for 2. She's above the word stop for $2. That's the blue water wings. Which, don't lose hope, because guess what, y'all? I have some yellow ones. There's also water wings, 2 per pack. So you get 6 of them. They're yellow. So we'll start the bidding on these. The yellow water wings. All right, yellow water wings. So here we go. Who's going to start off at 25 cents? $0.25 for the yellow water wings. See other bids before you. You needed water wings for eBay open. All right, Silver Hair's got the first bid in at 25 cents. $0.50 for Gail. I did announce it. Where you been, Middle? 75 cents for Mama J. We got $1. Who's going to give me $1.25? Mama J's at $1.25. $1.50 for Gail. Who's in it? Who's in for $1.75? $1.75 for water wings. $1.75. $1.75. $1.75, $1.75. Countdown begins. Well, looks like we have Gail Brooks for $1.50. Good job, Gail. You get the yellow ones. All right. Yep, Gail at $1.50. Are you not hearing when I say that? Am I just not saying it loud enough? All right. Next up, guess what? It's orange water wings. You get orange water wings. You get 6 of those as well. So last set of 6. We are going to go and start now. Who's going to start off with 25 cents? Who's going to start off with 25 cents? Well, that's why I have to go with what's on my screen, because I can't. If I was trying to go by everybody's computers, this wouldn't be happening. Couldn't do it. I don't know any other way. All right, 75 cents. Karen's at the Beats has got the right bid at 75 cents. Mama J for $1. Who's going to give me $1.25? First, $1.25, $1.25. It is some more water wings. New in the pack. Surf's up, dude. That's what they say. Surf's up, dude. There's 2 in a pack, so you get 6 of them. 6 water wing. Well, you got 2 arms, of course, but they fit 3 and up, I believe. Something like that. So we are at $1.20. No, we need $1.25. The next correct bid should be $1.25. Amish hat. I have an Amish hat. There we go. $1.25. Cool. So now who's going to give $1.50 for the water wings? $1.50, $1.50, $1.50. All right, we got Mama J's up for $1.50. So next bid would be $1.75. Any takers for $1.75 on the water wings? So we have Mama J for $1.50. An Amish hat. Not Amish. Mama J won the orange ones for $1.50. Good job, good job. Oh, when do you do auction the gold bars? If I had gold bars, I wouldn't be having to do a quarter auction, now would I? All right. Next we have, everybody's gonna have one of these. And like I said, I don't have high dollar stuff. I just got little stuff that just to get the feel of doing the auction. So this, well, let me get on here. That's my 19 Crimes. That's my Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh, believe me, I'll be cracking it open. Okay, we have a selfie stick. Who needs a selfie stick? And this is the one that plugs into your phone, and it's got the little button, and so you don't have to, it's got the little picture taking button. So, I thought I would like it, but I don't. I think I used it one time. So 25 cents. Who's going to, let me get the, that'll start the bidding. Let me get the timer going here before everybody starts bidding. Boom. Bidding starts. Who's going to start off with 25 cents for us? Selfie stick. Selfie stick. There we go. Old Todd's going to take a picture. That could be, you could use that for your videos too. 50%. Who's going to give me 75? 75. There we go. $1.25 be the next bid. Who's going to get $1.25 for a selfie stick? $1.50. All right. Now we're up. We need $1.75. $1.75 for the selfie stick. Now, next bid will be $2. When did I do that? Next bid, $2, $2. All right. Next correct bid should be $2.25. $2.25 should be the next correct bid. Who's going to give $2.25? Gail's got the correct bid at $2. Next one will be $2.25. $2.25 for the selfie stick. So Gail's got it so far at 2. There we go. Gail, you outbid yourself. Gail, you actually had the correct bid at $2 because Todd bid $2 as well, but you had the first correct bid. So who only shows his hands once it's so Gail got that for $2. Good job, Gail. All right. Alrighty, Roo. I think I got everything up here. Okay. Next we have I think you're all going to like this. Well, this has got a little bit of weight to it, so take that in consideration when you see what it is. Let me get my timer ready here, and I'll show you what it is. This is a neat little device, and I won't say neat, but it is called a pack and roll. It actually opens up into like one of those, like a rolling milk crate type thing, and it's got a handle, telescoping handle, so you can pull it behind you. Like a little box on wheels, which that side pops out. Not like that. It looks like a milk crate on wheels. It just folds up. So let's get that out of the way. The milk crate on wheels. The handle all folds down into that. And if I had to guess, that probably weighs. And it also locks on the sides. So we can actually get a weight on it real quick. Well, that one only goes up to 5 pounds. I'd have to take it out to my other scale. Not as much as my bowling ball, about half as much as my bowling ball. So I'd say about 8 pounds, maybe 9. All right. So, okay, let's get the bidding started for that. It's probably about, if I had to guess, a 12 by 12, 12 by 12 inch square without measuring. But timer starts Now, who's going to start off with 25 cents? You missed it. It is a pack and roll. It's like a milk crate on wheels that folds up. All right, and it's got a telescoping handle, just like that. And it opens up. Oh, well, it locks on the sides. That's exactly what it looks like, is a milk crate on wheels. First correct bid was Susan with 25. Jim and Terry, yours should have been 50. So Susan's now got the correct bid at 75. Mama J's, yours should be $1. The next bid should be $1. $1. Okay, now y'all confusing the hell out of me. Let's see, 25. Next one should have been 50. Next one is 75. $1. Okay. $1.50. Okay. Good job. Okay, now the next correct bid after Mama J should have been $2. Y'all are confusing the hell out of me. You guys, I'm gonna let y'all figure it out at the end, because we got. Oh my God. Oh, this is funny. Okay. Now who put in $1.48? Really? Are y'all trying to make my hair fall out tonight? I bidder $3.25. Thank you, Fishing and Picking. Oh my goodness, who had $3.25? And there's still now $4.75. What? High bidder is Susan Miller at $4.75. All right, thank you, Steve, or Fishing and Picking, for helping me out there. Oh my goodness. Okay, are we going up by 25? Yes, every 25 cents. That's how it's supposed to be. Todd, stop. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Fishing and Picking, for helping me figure that out. Lordy days. So high bidder is Susan Miller at 4. That should be increment of 25 cents. Right. Well, that's because she's going by. She actually runs another Facebook page. So that's how they do it on that one. If somebody misbids, then she puts in the correct bid. So she started off at 25. The next correct bid should have been 50 cents. So that would have been Mama J. Then the next correct bid after that would have been 75. Then the next bid should have been $1. And then $1.25. And then the next bid after that would have Cindy with $1.50. And then it just and then $2 was the next correct bid with Mama J. And then there should have been a $2.25, which was Jim and Tara, was the correct bid. And then I don't know where it went from there. $2.25, and then it should have been $2.75, should have been the next correct bid. So y'all got me confused. I don't even see where my stop went. Yeah. So up here, if you start up here right after where Mama J says, what is it? I missed it. My son. Susan starts off at 25 cents. So the next correct bid after that one should have been 50 cents, which would have been Mama J in at 50 cents. And then if you go to the next correct bid at 25 cents or at 75 cents, it's Jim and Kara or Jim and Tara. So the next correct bid after that should have been $1, which was Mama J. And then it should have gone to $1.25. So the first correct bid after that was $1.25 with Jim and Tara. And then $1.50 would have been the next correct bid. So the next one after that at $1.50 was Cindy Rosin. So then it should have gone to $1.75, which that was all the way down here to Jim and Tara. And then $2 would have been the next correct bid, which I don't even see $2. So, or yeah, there it is, $2.50. Or no, it should have been $2. It went from $1.75 to $2.25. So somewhere there was a bid missed. Did we want to do that one again? Would you like to do that one again? Yeah, there. Well, that's just it, Susan. With the way we're doing this, everybody's computers are different than what mine. Where's Jessica at 2? Yeah, she had there's $2, $1.50. There should have been $1.75 in there somewhere. So this, so. Uh, it's like when we do bid downs, yeah. Susan runs an auction site, so she has to deal with this on a weekly basis too. So they do quarter auctions. Okay. We can do it again. That would be fine by me. If everybody agrees to it, we can do the auction and do for this particular item. We can start it all over again. So how many agree to doing that? To do it again, because that got really out of whack. And what I'll do is I'll start the bidding off with saying who will give me X amount. So if everybody agrees, we'll do it again. So I've got 2 say do it again. How many more say we do it again? That's fine. Do it again, or that's, I mean, because I'm all for doing it again. It doesn't matter. Right. I say, I mean, I'm all for doing it again. How about if we do it this way? I ask for the bids. Does that work? If I add, rather than everybody just popping their bids in, I'll ask for like the 25 cents. And the first one to give me 25 cents, that's who we go by. And then I will ask for 50 cents. So the next person that gives me 50 cents. Okay, let's do that again. Let's try it again. I will ask for the bid, and the first one to give me the bid that I'm asking for, that's the one we'll go by. How's that work? How's that sound? Ask. No, I'm saying like say I say 25 cents. First person to bid 25 cents. That's who, that's, just like what you're doing. It's just, how about we wait 5 seconds? If there's a 5-second delay? All right, let's see. Let's just try it again because we were doing good there until we hit this one here. So we were doing really good, and then boom, it all went to hell in a pack and roll. Let's try it again. Okay, y'all know what it is, so I don't have to describe it again. So I'm going to hit the timer. Oh, hold on, let me get this going here. You get my this set up. Get my word stop ready here. All right. Okay. We're going to hit start. The timer is running. 25 cents to start the bidding. 25 cents. Let's see it before you do. So 25 cents to start the bidding. All right. Jim and Tara's correct with 25. So the next one should be 50 at Karen's at the Beats. Next bid should be 75 cents. Mama J's got it, 75 cents. Next bid should be $1. Mama J has the first correct bid, 75. Karen's at the Beach has got it for $1, $1.25. Jim and Tara. Next bid should be $1.50. All right, Mama J's got the $1.50, $1.75. Jim and Tara. Next bid should be $2. Susan Miller for $2. Next bid should be $2.25. All right, Jim and Tara, $2.25. Next bid should be $2.50. Who's going to give me $2.50 with Mama J? $2.75. Next bid's $2.75. Jim and Tara, $2.75. Next bid should be $3. All right, Mama J for $3. Next bid should be $3.25. Susan Miller's got it for $3.25. $3.50. Mama J. Next bid should be $3.75. $3.75 should be the next bid. $3.75 should be the next bid. All right, we got Susan Miller with $3.75. $4 should be your next bid. There you go. Mama J's got the correct bid at $4. $4.25. Jim and Tara. Next bid should be $4.25 or $4.50. There. Okay. $4.50. $4.75. All right. All right. I think we got it that time. Okay. I think we got it that time. Above the word stop is the winner, which is Jim and Tara. Good job. Good job. Good job. Where did I put that? All right. So $4.75, Jim and Tara. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next up for bids, we have. This is the last item we have, and it's one lot, but it's got a lot of little stuff in it. So it's going to take me a few minutes to describe it, to show it to you. But I think you're all going to like it. It's a whole box of goodies. So now see on mine, I got Jim and Tara at $4.75, just below you, Susan. You were at $4.50. They come in at $4.75, just above the stop on my screen. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, that's what I mean. Everybody's computers are different. Everybody's screen lags are different. Everything is, I have to go by what I see on my screen because that's the only way I know how to do it. All right. This is a lot of various McDonald's stuff. We're talking buttons, several buttons, magnets, buttons. These all come from the stores. When we're talking some of the older McDonald's buttons, some of the Monopoly shirt buttons. We have super size shirt buttons. Yeah, I don't even see $5. But that's All right. I'm back. Sorry about that. We're having issues with our modem. So, all right, where was I? Really? Lordy days. All right. Can y'all see me? Hear me? Whatever. And see and hear me. All right. Can y'all see me, hear me, all that good stuff? Let me know, please. Let me go out of this chat and back in. Hold on. I can't do that. Okay, I am going to. I guess I have to start another live event because it's not. I don't know if you all can hear me or not. Or not. Try again.
You're on. You're on.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Okay, well, I can't see anything in the chat. There's nobody chatting. I don't see, it's not doing anything. Can you see me when I post something in the chat?
I can see me coming in.
I know, but I need to know if I can, if you can see what I'm posting in the chat. Can you see me when I post something in the chat?
I can see me coming in.
I know, but I need to know if I can, if you can see what I'm posting in the chat. Okay, you can see me. See, I'm not seeing anything in my chat. Nothing. My chat's not even moving.
Okay.
I know, but I need to know if you can see what I'm posting in the chat. Okay, you can see me. Okay, let me refresh. Let me refresh this and see if that helps it.
Come on, Bambi.
As long as they can see me on the live feed, we'll figure out what's going on with the chat here in just a second. Come on, Bambers, go. Go. Come on, go. Go, go, go. Come on. We don't need no little doggies in here pestering. Lordy days. Yeah, I'm trying to get the chat fixed here. It's not wanting to do anything. We've been having some of the worst problems with this internet, and it's Spectrum. Used to be Time Warner, and ever since they changed over, I have had nothing but problems. It seems like at least 2-3 times a day I'm kicked off the internet. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm trying to refresh, but all I can see is the video, but nothing else on the screen. So just give me a few minutes. We'll get that figured out and see if we can't get the chat going again.